Hey Third Eye Tribe, and welcome back to Third Eye Tarot. So in today's video, we'll be exploring another one of the minor arcana cards in the deck of the tarot, and we'll be talking a little bit about the Three of Cups. So the minor arcana cards in the tarot card reading are known to emphasize the daily events, behaviors, and choices made by an individual in their day-to-day lives. The cards are divided into 4 suits, with each suit containing 14 cards. So today we'll be talking about the third card in the suit of the Cups of the tarot, and that is known as the Three of Cups. So when this card appears during a tarot card reading, it represents a time of enjoying meeting up with friends and close loved ones. This card signifies a time for celebration and rejoicing. It also highlights the importance and the need to heal the energies within our body, our mind, and our spirit. It also depicts good fortune, resolution, and a time in which we can come together to celebrate this journey called life. So in the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, the Three of Wands card shows 3 women dancing together and celebrating in a circle. Each one of them is holding a cup that is raised high in the air as a symbol of a toast and celebration. They are looking at each other with respect, emotion, and honor. The deep bond that they share blossoms out and signifies to us that they have a very good understanding of love and friendship with each other. It signals to us that they respect each other's uniqueness and the contribution that each one of them has made towards this project being a success. They are in full support and encouragement of one another. An important point to note as well in this card is that there is no barren land seen in this card, like the one that appears in the various other minor arcana cards. Instead, the land on this card is seen layered with flowers, fruits, and pumpkins, which signify good results, achievements, and a time in which you can harvest from a great season. So when the Three of Cups card appears in a tarot card reading, it signifies immense celebration, collaboration, creativity, and a deep bond of sisterhood. It symbolizes a time in which you will receive immense support from family and friends who will uplift you and raise your level of success. It shows a time of true friendship with friends who will be able to support you through thick and thin. This card is also a signifier that some sort of celebration is fast approaching, and a period of time in your life in which you'll be able to socialize and rejoice with others. So some sort of social event might be on your calendar, which includes weddings, a birthday party, or perhaps a holiday with your girlfriends. For some, this card can also indicate the meeting of like-minded people and collaborating with them on projects which are very creative, and in which your collective efforts can lead to very great achievements. If this card is pulled in the upright position for a love-related reading, and if you are single, it can symbolize a time in which someone from your past can generally appear, and a time in which you will begin to be involved with this person a bit romantically. It can also symbolize after a long period of loneliness that you will find a lot of potential options, partners, or suitors. For those who are in committed partnerships already, this card appearing here suggests that it's a time to move forward and celebrate your union with your loved one, whether it's in the form of a marriage, an engagement, or a baby shower. If this card is pulled in the upright position for a career-related reading, it can symbolize a high chance of launching a new event or business. It symbolizes a time of partnering up with like-minded individuals with a great work ethic, and a time in which you will experience a good atmosphere in the workplace. Because this card is also one of celebration and joyfulness and happiness, for some it can also indicate a promotion or a time in which a magnificent job offer can find its way to you. It will also represent a good flow of money and a time in which success finds its way to you. If this card is pulled in the upright position for a health-related reading, it can symbolize a time of overindulgence in parties or social gatherings that can begin to take a toll on your health. Perhaps the constant partying and late nights out and alcohol or drug consumption, or indulging in very rich foods at these parties are draining your energy and making you feel like you're sort of in a slump. So when this card appears here, it reminds you to make sure that you don't overdo it or overindulge, for if you continue to do so, it will not pan out well for your health. So now I want to talk a little bit more about this Three of Cups card in the reverse position during a tarot card reading. So when this card appears in the reverse position during a reading, it can symbolize a time in which you are tired of the parting and a period of time in your life in which you just want to be left alone. You might have given most of your time into socializing and meeting new people, and now all you want to do is focus that energy on yourself and take some time off recluse. For those who are involved in group projects at work, it can symbolize a time in which you feel like you're not on the same page as your work colleagues, and now is the time you just want to drop out of this project or just take a time out from it. For some, this card appearing in the reverse position can actually symbolize a time in which you have a great epiphany or realization that this life of parting is not a long-term sustainable one, and now's the time you just want to take a break from the parties and focus on self-love and self-care and a calm, relaxing environment at home. If this card is pulled in the reverse position for a love-related reading, it can symbolize a time in which you might run into an old flame and realize that you are so happy that you ended the relationship with them a long time ago. For those who are in committed partnerships, this card in the reverse position can symbolize a time in which there's some sort of cancellation to any event of celebration. So perhaps a wedding or engagement gets cancelled or gets put on hold, or a time in which your travel plans with your partner have to be cancelled. For others, this card can signify a miscarriage or a time in your life in which you are unable to conceive with your partner. If this card is pulled in the reverse position for a career-related reading, it can symbolize a time in which people from your team are going behind your back and sabotaging your projects in order to make you look bad. It can also signify the cancellation of a work-related event or launch that you might have been working really hard on. If this card is pulled in the reverse position for a health-related reading, it can signify a time in which too much partying has finally caught up with you, and the overindulgence of alcohol, stress, and the fast life has now left you feeling very deflated. You might be experiencing some sort of signs or symptoms of liver failure, or a time in which your health might be taking a deep downward spiral because of all the drugs, alcohol, or casual sexual encounters have left you feeling very deflated and ill. And so that was all I have to say about the Three of Cups tarot card. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you found the video very interesting and informative. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with some of your friends in the tarot community. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care and bye for now.